I think I understand kind of what was going on through your mind and how you got to the process. And now you're here, you're cutting hair day in, day out. There was even a day where I was told by someone that you just got worn out, you had to take a break, and then, you weren't even taking a day off at the beginning. Cutting hair, I know now that the Supreme Court ruled there isn't really the demonstrations happening outside. Of course, now our country is facing a whole new situation with this George Floyd situation. But it's kind of maybe leveled back off now, and you're probably still really busy, but you're not getting the same type of demonstrations that were happening. So let's talk about during all this process. Let's talk about some of the support you received from our community, and not just from our community, but from abroad. What are some of the things that people were saying to you, and talk about some of the support that you got that helped you through this tough time?
It's just unbelievable to me. Unbelievable, the support that I have. I remember one lady, it's like the widow's mite. She knit my wife and I a pair of socks. Now,
Wow.
I mean, how long does that take?
Yeah.
She sat there and knit us a pair of socks.
Wow.
It was pouring rain that day. We had that news conference with news press release with Shelley Luther.
Mm-hmm.
Had a tent out there, but it was, the tent was overflowing with people, so it was left a lot of people out in the rain, and it was pouring rain. And this little lady sitting in a wheelchair, and she had an umbrella, and she's soaking wet. I don't even know how she got there. I don't. She pulled my arm down. She says, "Carl, I'm praying for you." It just overwhelmed me.
Yeah.
With that kind of empathy and that kind of love and that kind of support that I was getting, I just couldn't make anything out of that for a long time. I'm processing that, sitting there in the rain, soaking wet,
Yeah.
probably, maybe, I don't know, old, elderly for certain, and wanted to be there to support whatever this thing was that was going on, and it was that important to her. And then to pull me down there and tell me she's praying for me,
So that made you feel like you couldn't stop even if you wanted to.
I couldn't. I
Yeah,
couldn't.
there were
I couldn't.